Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Sorry.
All right, sound good?
All right.
Alrighty, I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Okay. Hello. This is Mortgage Talk.
My bad. Sorry. I'll count you down.
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1.
Hello. This is Robert Bulmer and Raymond Aquino.
Hello, everybody.
With Mortgage Talk. You guys can get a hold of me at 760-669-7813. I'm an active
Loan originator.
loan originator. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
My NMLS number is 322-918. I work with FBC Mortgage. FBC is an equal housing lender. Their NMLS number is 152859. Work with an amazing team on Team Hartwell, hashtag Team Hartwell. Shout out to my processor, Rebecca Coda, and my transaction coordinator, Sarah Spear. And of course, our fearless leader, Daniel Hartwell. Shout out to the Team Hartwell out there. He's the regional, he's corporate now.
Nice.
Go to my
Nice.
bosses is corporate. But yeah, you have to be elite to be on their team. But yeah, let's get a hold of me. You can find me on Facebook. You could also find me on Instagram, Robert Bulmer, and call me 760-669-7813.
Right on, right on. My name is Raymond Aquino. My wife and I were local investors up here in the high desert. How's everyone doing? And we invest in single family homes, residential, 1 to 4 units. And we haven't been doing it that long, guys, since 2019, and I'm loving it. It's become one of my passions. And you can reach me on my YouTube channel, Investing in Rentals. I found my passion, and on YouTube and Instagram at Aquino Ray 99. And also, if you're in the area, the Hesperia area, come visit our restaurant. It's called the Springhouse Family Restaurant, located at 16441 Main Street, Hesperia, California, 92345. And you can call in ahead of time and put in your order at 760-949-2441. Guys, how's everyone doing?
Yeah, let's get our shout outs out there. We're still shouting out because this month is a big month. April's Fair Housing
That's right.
month with the Association of Realtors. We have Fair Housing Day coming up this week on April 20th. That's Thursday, I believe. Thursday? Friday.
I'm not sure. One of those days.
That's
I'm
Thursday at 9 a.m. It starts right here on Hesperia Road at the High Desert Association of Realtors, 11890 Hesperia Road in Hesperia, 9 a.m. to 12:30. We have a lot of amazing speakers. It's Fair Housing Day. Come out and learn a lot, learn your rights. So I'm on the Fair Housing Committee, so come out there. There's booths, there'll be free stuff and giveaways, so come out and check it out.
Nice, very nice, Robert. How's everything going with you?
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but I just realized it's going to be airing after that. This episode's going to be airing after the 20th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So let me rephrase that.
Okay.
So I'll rephrase that right now.
Okay, sure.
So I hope everybody had a great time at the Fair Housing Day this last Thursday on April 20th. So I hope you learned a lot. Ray, how was your week, and how's everything shaping up with your realtor license? We have a lot to talk about with the housing market and what's going on.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so today it's my day off from my W-2 job, right? I'm a truck driver. I've been with the company for about 19 years now. I work an average of 14 hours plus, and today is my day off, but as I mentioned before, I don't have any days off. Honestly, I woke up at 7:30 in the morning. My wife, it's her day off as well from the restaurant, and she says, why are you getting up so early? I go, honey, I have so many things to do, you don't even understand. I had an appointment at 10. I had a viewing for a rental that we have. I had to install some smoke detectors. I had to complete my application online for my real estate California exam. So yeah, I submitted all the paperwork today, Robert, and I'm excited. I'm just going to be waiting for that test date.
Wow.
And I can't wait, guys. So I am in the process of getting my realtor's license, and I'm going to be working up here in the high desert to serve you and help you guys find buyers for your properties, guys. So Yes, I'll be shouting out my information once I get my license. But yeah, very busy. I'm very
Yeah,
busy, Robert.
a lot coming on. Yeah, wow. And I know you're looking for renters in your rentals, and
Yes.
so yeah, when you take, becoming a realtor, that's what we're talking about right now. Is really the market we're in, encouraging first-time home buyers. You're kind of our link in the investor world, man. I hear so much news about from all the real estate experts, so-called experts, and the people, the investors who are really in the game investing. Almost in a way, you see them discouraging, then you see them encouraging. It's like, what do you believe? I can tell you right now, first-time home buyers, first steps, we've talked about it. Step one is owning the house you live in is step one. And there's nothing better than the house you live in and nobody being able to tell you nothing. Knowing you're if worst comes to worst, you can eat beans and rice. The house is yours, the land is yours, no matter what you want to do.
Yes.
The satisfaction from home ownership alone is one of the reasons why. When is the best time? Whenever you can pull it off. And as we talk long term, it's gonna always, one thing's gonna lead to another.
Absolutely, absolutely. I bought a property up here in 2014. That was my second home after a bankruptcy. And honestly, I didn't know that property was gonna help me out here at this present time. Because what was it, last year I believe that we refinanced that property.
Mm-hmm.
We pulled out the initial capital that that I spent on it in 2014. Not only that, it was cash flowing for many years now. So it's helped me out in the long run.
And that's what has allowed you to grow as an investor.
Absolutely, yes.
We talked, you guys always welcome to call me. And Raymond's going to be an actual licensed realtor soon, but he is a private investor and does, he has a restaurant. He's a hardcore W-2 working man.
Yes.
So he's always there. But a little bit about my background real quick is I was thrown in this business back in about 1998 when I was literally 20 years old.
Many years of experience there.
I come from a poor single mother household. Well, at least I was always the one getting hand-me-downs from the homies.
You're not the only one, man. I was getting hand-me-downs too, bro.
So, long story short, I was thrown in this business at 20 years old, not really even knowing what a home loan was. We had to move to Washington State because you didn't need a license to quote rates up there at the time. It was just a funny story how I got in there, but they said, sit next to this guy. He was the top producer. He was the main guy, who knew what he was doing. Nice. So I kind of learned the hard way back in the day, just sitting next to the best in the office at the time.
Absolutely.
It was when values were actually considered very low in California.
Yeah.
At the time back in 98. We were right at the end of, when I got into the business, we were doing what's called a 125 second mortgage.
Wow, amazing.
That meant basically you got a second mortgage 25% over the value of the house.
Wow, I wish I could take advantage of that.
Why would you ask why people would do that? Well, that's when I learned about simple interest. Mm-hmm. You always hear me say simple interest. Yes. Well, I always talk about simple interest, Robert.
Love it.
Because it's such a simple equation. Credit cards don't work this way. Even car loans kind of work this way, but they're going to get their interest first versus anything over going to principal. They want to get their interest as fast as possible versus true simple interest is your interest is based on a certain equation every month. Balance, whatever the balance is, times the rate divided by 12. Nice. Equals, so balance times your interest rate equals the annual or yearly amount dividing that by 12.
And that's the equation.
That's your interest that month. So that kind of laid the foundation, and what I implemented in my own life, you know, being the young man and accumulating properties, because it hit me one day. I'm like, I'm doing these loans right when I really learned and moved back to California, got my realtor's license. You know, it was just a
Nice.
progression. I was in Washington for a little over a year, and we moved back here. Me and my ex-wife.
So you did have your realtor's license at one point then, Robert?
Yeah.